Tells me what time you're gonna die.
Because I'm Kira.
Oh, fudge. You gotta be kidding me. Welcome. Wait. Is that how I said that? Welcome.
I am your host, your ghost host.
To death.
Welcome to the
everybody.
channel, guys.
Mina Daisuke.
I was waiting. Mina Daisuke. If you're new to the channel on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Join the family. Come one, come all. Let's all be on this journey together.
Konnichiwa.
We are on Death Note, guys, and we just hear how great this show is. So far, so good.
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's
so
really
far,
cool.
so
It's
good.
a really
and,
different.
Very
right?
well written. And I'm curious to see where it's going. Today we have a flip on you guys. So we're going from Japanese to English because we hear how good the English version is too. I believe Fresh is one of the
and then a couple of you
recommended that
agreed, so that's what we're gonna do.
Yep.
We're gonna check out the English.
We always got to listen to Sensei Tyrone because he knows what he's talking about. He's been with us too from day one.
Unraveling.
I am Al.
This is him?
He's nothing like I thought he'd be.
I'm Yagami of the NPA.
Matsuda. I'm Aizawa. Mugi. Yukita.
Elle already knows all of them.
I'm very sorry we're late. Currently, the five of us are...
Bang. What the hell was that? If I were Kira, you'd be dead, Mr. Soichiro Yagami, chief of the NPA. Kira needs a face and a name in order to commit murder.
On the chess set table.
What do you think we're going to be using our cell phones during this meeting to leak information?
It's all right. Just do as he says.
I realize he's been cautious from the very beginning, but I still can't tell if he trusts us or not. No, I just find him distracting. I can't stand it when people's cell phones are ringing while I'm trying to talk. Let me start by saying nobody takes notes on anything that's said in these meetings. That means when we leave headquarters, any information we need is committed to memory. Please make yourselves comfortable.
Right.
I bet one of those officers would have a recording device on him or something. It's just, you know.
He's spooky looking.
He's supposed to be. That's why he's like a genius, I think, you know.
Excuse me, Al.
That's me with my
From now
coffee.
on, I'll have to ask that you stop calling me L. It's Ryuzaki now, just to be safe.
Okay, Ryuzaki. If we know that he needs a name and a face to kill, couldn't we cut down on the number of victims by keeping criminals' names from the news?
If we do that, we'll only be putting the general public at risk.
The general public? Why?
Early on in the
It's tough in
investigation, we
English,
tried to
though. It's
provoke
still
Kira
tough.
with that broadcast. Up until then, we thought that Kira would only go after criminals, but as we all witnessed, he didn't hesitate to kill my stand-in. Also, as soon as I said we knew he was in the Kanto region, in defiance, he made sure his next victims came from within Japan, as if to say, and what are you going to do about it? He's met each of my challenges head-on, and he's never missed an opportunity to return the favor. Now, what do you think would happen if we tried to use media restrictions to hide criminals from someone like that?
I guess...
If you choose to withhold the names of your worst criminals, I'll kill petty criminals or the innocent. I'm holding the whole world hostage, so who's it gonna be? I'm not the evil one here, but all those who oppose me by hiding criminals, you are
That's what I
truly
said.
evil.
That's what he's doing.
That's exactly how Kira thinks. In any case, let's look at another way we can use the media to draw him out.
But how?
How about something like this? Death of FBI agents infuriates the U.S. Latest killings anger the international policing community. Nations agree to send 1,500 investigators to Japan. Well, before we celebrate, I'll tell you the rest of my thoughts on the Kira case. Kira works alone. He had access to all our classified information.
What evidence do you have that he's working alone?
Hold on, Aizawa. Let's listen to his entire theory before asking questions.
We know he needs a name and a face to kill, and to some extent he can control a victim's time of death and their actions before dying. We already know that much. Please keep that in mind, and listen carefully to what I have to say next. On December 14th, 12 FBI investigators enter Japan. Here we are on December 19th. Using prison inmates, Kira conducts experiments manipulating his victims' actions before they die. In other words, during this window of only 5 days, Kira became aware of the FBI's presence and obviously felt threatened. Because he didn't know any of their names or faces, he was at a disadvantage. He needed to know how much control he had over his victims before he could use it against the 12 agents. And as we all know, on December 27th...
My worries, plus it's a little late to start now.
Huh? What you doing?
December 19th to December 27th. I've been most active during this period.
During this period, to the best of our knowledge, at least 23 individuals died of heart attacks. But these victims were different from Kira's previous targets. They were all alleged criminals, ex-convicts, or suspects in ongoing investigations, so legally speaking, they were innocent.
That's true.
What this indicates is that Kira had to manipulate these lesser criminals in order to kill those FBI agents. He killed that many people so we'd be unable to tell the decoys from those who were actually used.
Damn.
In truth, he probably only needed a few. 19. In fact, I have no doubt.
I'm like literally.
Damn.
These are files provided
But
by
it's
the
funny
FBI,
because I've just
and
found
they
myself
contain
literally
additional
soaking up so much
you might
information
find
right
useful.
now.
For
I'm
obvious
like,
reasons, you're not permitted to take these out of this
I
room.
like Al.
Amazing! There might only be 5 of us, but with this much information, we should be able to cover a lot of ground.
We'll split into 2 teams. One
I like
team
Al.
traces the FBI agents, the other looks at the heart attack victims.
There weren't that many people who had access to information from headquarters, and of those, the FBI only investigated a small group in the first 5 days.
Yeah.
So, does anyone have any questions?
Actually, Ryuzaki, I do have one question for you. And it pertains to what you said to us earlier about how you hate to lose. Does the fact that you've shown us your face mean that you've lost? By just being here, are you admitting defeat to Kira?
That's right. By showing my face to you now and by sacrificing the lives of 12 FBI agents, I have lost the battle. But I'm not gonna lose the war. This is the first time I've ever put my life on the line. I want to show Kira that we're all willing to risk our lives if that's what it takes. And that justice will prevail no matter what.
Deal, he still doesn't trust us?
No, I think it's a fair request. Try to see it from his perspective. Kira's been getting information from our headquarters from the very beginning, so there's a good chance that he's one of us.
Chief's right. Working this case has given us a chance to see him in person.
He's risking his life to be here.
When they're rehashing it.
Things are going well.
I don't know, the English one's taking some time to get used to.
Decisive factor's all I need.
Just one oversight. A single piece of evidence is all it would take. It could cost me my life.
Just one thing.
It's neat.
They're both thinking the same. He's trying to get
They,
inside
their
of his
brains
mind.
work
Yeah.
alike.
It's like that. That's that chess match that we're talking about.
I don't want a death note. Thanks.
Right.
No, thanks. I would put that stuff right back where I found it.
You already finished studying?
I guess. I'll be fine. I haven't missed anything. The biggest risk I've taken so far was that bus jacking incident.
Does it have to be now?
Your father's been pulling overnighters with no change of clothes, so you're going to bring these to him.
But, Mom, I totally promised my friends that I'd go out with them today.
Why don't I go? I could use a break.
Thanks, Light. I owe you one next time.
So I guess this will give you a chance to spy on the police.
I won't go further than the reception desk.
What? He shouldn't have rigged it.
Page, planning to kill someone.
No, but lately I've been bringing a page with me every time I go out, just in case.
That day, Ray said that he was planning to go to Shinjuku. That same...
He killed 4 people that day?
That's it. Kira can kill in other ways. It doesn't have to be a heart attack.
The mobile customer you are trying to reach
That's unusual
is
for
currently
Dad.
unavailable for voicemail.
I wonder if he's in a meeting right now.
That's creepy.
I need to speak directly with someone from the Special Investigation Task Force. It's urgent.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I can't help you. As I've told you already,
You know who that is?
Task Force headquarters.
It's the girlfriend of the Pender who died.
Headquarters? Dad's cell is turned off. What's going on?
Can't you contact them somehow? I have information relating to the Kira investigation.
The Kira investigation?
How convenient.
Look, I'll call headquarters one more time for you.
I don't think
she's
she'd
gonna
say
get
that out
killed.
loud
It's
either.
Yagami's son, Light Yagami. I brought my father a change of clothes, but it doesn't look like he's in. Can I leave them here?
Sure. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while, Light.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What, you don't remember? You helped solve the insurance fraud murder investigation sometime last year. But hey, no one remembers the receptionist, do they?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm terrible with faces. I just need to sign my name on this form, right?
So, Light, does this mean you're going to be helping us with the Kira investigation?
Oh
too?
my gosh,
Sure.
they're gonna
All
talk
goes well,
about
maybe
it.
I'll
Right?
find Kira before Elle does.
Find him before Elle does.
How did he?
As I thought, there's no one at headquarters. You're going to have to trust me on this, ma'am. I'll be sure to give them your message as soon as I see them, I promise.
Did he just
That's
say
not good
something they
enough.
don't even
I have to tell
know?
them in person.
Excuse me. Understand why I can't just give you my father's cell phone number, but I have no problem letting you use my phone to talk to him. You'll have to trust my father and I, which I hope won't be too difficult for you.
Whoa, he's creepy.
Right? Who is
so
this
much.
cheery guy?
She walked right into that one, didn't she?
Yeah.
I've got to say, you must be pretty brave to be getting involved in a Kira case like this.
This dude is.
Oh, not really.
So according to you, is Kira some... we've been talking and I just realized I don't even know your name.
Oh, Shelby's
My
here.
name is Light Yagami.
Mm.
Light's written with the character for Moon and Yagami with the characters for Night and God. Kinda weird, huh?
My name's Shokomaki. It's written with the characters for Shining. Ko is in child, space, and Ki is in tree.
Miss Maki, right? Miss Maki, I've been thinking about Kira's powers, and I believe they enable him to somehow control his victims before they die.
Oh boy.
So do I. It's odd that you say that,
He
because that's
is.
exactly what I've been thinking. Kira's able to control their actions before he kills them, but there's more to it. If my analysis so far is correct, Kira can kill in a number of ways, not just with a heart attack.
She knows?
So now he's
Who is this
gonna
woman?
kill her.
I'm almost positive that someone I know may have met Kira.
Met Kira? Oh, I'm sorry, but if a person came in saying they'd met Kira, the police would be more than a little skeptical, to say the least.
I know. That's why I need to explain it in person to someone from Task Force headquarters. Otherwise, I'm afraid they'll just write me off.
But wouldn't it be better if your friend spoke to them instead?
It probably would, but he's no longer alive. He was one of the 12 FBI agents who came to Japan to investigate Kira.
An FBI agent who met Kira? Could it be?
You see, he was also my fiancé. While he was working, he got caught up in a bus jacking, and I have reason to believe that he met Kira on that bus.
Ray Penber.
Yeah, you killed her fiance, dude.
Is something wrong?
Nothing.
I thought your mic
sorry
wasn't
to hear
on.
he passed away.
What? You killed? This
What
is
makes you think
dark.
you met Kira on that bus?
This kid's
Because 8 days
creepy.
after that bus was hijacked, he died, along with the other FBI investigators. Anyway, what stands out to me is that the hijacker died in an accident. In other words, it suggests that heart attacks aren't the only way Kira can kill people.
He's pure evil, man. What happened to this? This kid is like dark. Shit.
Okay, so the bus jacker didn't die of a heart attack. And based on that, you're saying Kira has other ways of killing people?
Yes.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I think that's a bit of a leap of faith.
There's no other way of looking at it. If Kira was controlling the hijacker, chances are he killed him too.
I still don't see it.
I've been wondering about that bus jacking ever since my fiancé first told me about it. After he calmed down, I asked him for details. He didn't mention any names or anything like that, but he told me one thing.
What did he say?
That he'd been put in a situation where he had to show his FBI ID to someone. The operation was undertaken secretly without the NPA's knowledge. He wasn't allowed to show his ID.
And you're the only one who knows any of this, and you want nothing more than to avenge your fiancé by bringing Kira to justice, right? And now you're convinced that Kira can kill without using a heart attack.
Yes.
There's no doubt in my mind your deductive skills are excellent, but you can't deny that you have a personal interest in the case. Still, your theory is worth looking into. That's for sure. Your testimony could be central to the case.
It could.
If what you're telling me is true, then
He's
it'll
just
only
the
be a
son
matter
of the
time
police.
before the police catch up with Kira. The person your fiancé showed his ID to on the bus that day, it had to be Kira.
That's right.
He's gonna kill her.
Mm-hmm.
Close. This woman. If she'd spoken to the police before I met her. But it seems there's a god on my side after all. And not just a god of death.
What the word? I really enjoy the Japanese.
I love the Japanese language.
Like just the actors too, and
That's
their
part of the experience.
I feel like they should also be saying what's in the subtitles, even though the subtitles are with this. It's not. It's actually better lines than what the.
Regardless of how she came to the conclusion, the fact remains this woman knows the truth. If she gives this information to the police, it won't take them very long to figure out that Kira is actually me. I have no choice but to eliminate her.
Something wrong?
Ah, this dude.
Oh, it's nothing. But the more I think about it, the more your theory makes sense to me. We can't waste any time. We need to start investigating it right away.
What? Really? Do you mean that?
Yes. So, have you told anyone else about this?
No, you're the first person I've told.
You're lucky, but how will you get rid of her? It's not like you can do it here.
Well, you have a gift for stating the obvious, Ryuk.
Aren't you bold?
Wow.
Can you please tell me the date and time of the bus jacking incident?
It was December 20th in front of Asagawa Hill at 11:02 a.m. Bound for Spaceland.
December 20th. And they were on their way to Spaceland.
Yes.
This way,
Oh man,
and even if they do, they'll just assume that the death of her fiancé drove her to commit suicide.
that's dark.
What's so funny, Ryuk?
That's dark.
I apologize for questioning all of you like that, but I'm afraid I had no other choice. I've determined that Kira is not among us.
That's good.
Right?
How can you be certain that we're all innocent?
Well, to be honest, from the beginning I set a number of traps that would reveal if any of you was Kira. Stood. I'm just about finished here anyway. You got the key, so let yourself in. Watari's on his way.
So that's everything. I'd like to report this incident to my father, if it's okay with you, that is.
Well, if it's all the same, I think I'd like to report it myself. And after talking to you, I've decided that it would be best to do it as soon as possible.
That makes sense. Just 10 seconds until 1:15. I have to admit, I'd really love to see how she dies, but I can't be caught following her around. Go on. Hurry to your death.
Maybe it doesn't work. Well, he's still following her. There's a glitch. There's a catch.
Kira will definitely be caught. Don't you think?
Uh-huh. What's going on? It should have happened already. This doesn't make sense. I don't understand why she's not leaving.
The plot
I've had no
thickens.
problems making people kill themselves in the past. All I had to do was write the word suicide. The criminals I tested it on all hung themselves exactly when I specified.
She's not a criminal.
My experiments indicate that in a situation like this, I should be able to control a person's actions. So what's wrong?
Here we go.
Alias.
She knows how to she outsmarted him.
It's not his name.
Not her name.
Her name.
Gentlemen, it's an honor to meet all of you.
Now he has to find her name.
What about your usual outfit?
If I dressed like that, I'd be announcing to the world that I am Watari. That's all it takes to give away the location of our headquarters in Ryuzaki.
Oh, I see.
Ordinarily, I would never show my face to any of you. The fact that I'm here is proof that you've won Ryozaki's trust.
Now that you mention it, I do feel honored.
Well then, I brought those items you requested. It's all here.
Could you please pass them out to everyone?
Yes.
His voice is really good.
I do feel honored.
Police IDs.
But what for?
She used an alias. That has to be it. Ryuk knew all along. He could see her real name with his eyes. That's why he wouldn't stop laughing. I should have known. She's been overly cautious from the beginning. I see. It makes a lot of sense. She believes that Ray died because he showed his ID to Kira. So, of course she'd be careful not to reveal her own identity. Oh, this isn't good. It's gonna be almost impossible to ask for her real name knowing she gave me an alias the first time. You could be right. Let's cross our fingers and hope someone's there.
Yeah.
Damn it. I'm running out of options here. I have to stop this before it's too late. Oh no. What if my father calls back now? I already promised her that I'd let her talk to him if he did. If this phone rings, it's all over for me. What am I gonna do?
Put it on silent.
This is crazy. All I have to do is turn my cell phone off. Problem solved. Now, calm down. You know what needs to be done. Just find out her real name. Her purse, her pockets. She's got to have a driver's license or some kind of personal identification on her somewhere. After all, I suppose if I had to, I could use force. No, the last thing I want to do is make a scene in public. I've got to get her somewhere isolated.
He's not even walking with her anymore. He's walking behind her. You don't think that's suspicious?
That's like weird.
Would never work. She's too careful.
Don't be
Need a better
suspicious.
approach. I can do this. I'm going to convince her to give me her real name.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you still have business at the police station then? I'd like to go there by myself, if you don't mind.
Yeah, no problem.
She's on to you, Light.
Our names and ranks are false.
Why did you give us fake IDs?
Oh my,
As
you guys
know,
haven't
Kira
figured that
requires
shit
a
out
name
yet?
and a face to kill. We will confront him with that premise in mind, and I think it should be obvious why.
Yes, but of all people, the police shouldn't use fake IDs.
Enough. What choice do we really have given the capabilities of our enemy? As long as you're working on this case, I think we're going to need all the protection one can get.
Right.
It would be foolish not to use them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Remember, anytime you're in a situation where you have to give out your name to a stranger, make sure to use the name from your fake ID, understood?
Right.
And be careful not to take them out while in the presence of other police officers. I'm sure I don't need to tell you that could cause problems for us.
I understand.
Very well then. I'd like to request that you wear these at all times.
Belts?
Each one has a transmitter hidden in the buckle. This will allow Ryuzaki to monitor your whereabouts. And when you press the buckle twice like this, my cell phone will use this for emergencies as well.
No way, this is totally cool. I feel like some kind of secret agent going after Kira.
Quiet, Matsuda. This is not the time to be fooling around. Knock it off.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for everything you've done, Light. After talking to you, I feel much more confident about my theory.
Not at all.
Whoa. You're having trouble over there.
Considering that Ryuk mentioned that ideal again, there's no doubt in my mind that she used an alias. At this rate, once she goes to the police with her theory about Kira being on that bus, and they look at all the people Ray Pembroke was investigating, it won't take them long to zero in on me.
Hey, she's leaving. So now what?
I've got about 5 minutes before that woman gets to police headquarters. I need her real name, and I don't have much time to spare.
He's gonna pressure himself into
Killing an innocent woman.
Not only killing himself, killing an innocent woman, giving half of his life up to do it. An innocent woman. Just save himself. It's like, what are you doing, dude? I'm really like having problems.
Yeah, because he's in so deep.
He's like so immature.
And it's only gonna get deeper.
Makes it to the police station. All right.
Oh, what you doing?
Excuse me.
Yes?
There's something that I should probably tell you.
Okay.
The thing is, it'll be impossible for you to contact anyone from the task force directly.
Huh?
That's right. Keep the conversation going. I just need to find something that she can latch onto, and I've got her. Once she's comfortable, then I can get her real name. I can do this.
I can't contact anyone, but why not?
Didn't you find it odd that there was no one at task force headquarters?
Yeah, I did find it a bit strange, but I didn't...
Let me explain. The task force has been organized so that its members can't be identified and nobody on the outside knows who's in charge.
I see.
That's why you were told earlier that no one was at task force headquarters. What I'm trying to say is, you'll never be able to talk to someone directly from the task force because the police simply won't allow it.
That's pretty clever. I'm impressed.
If this is supposed to be a secret, then how do you know so much?
Guess I spoke too soon.
Duh.
He could easily tell her the truth and say, I was on a date and met your fiance that day that that guy got killed, and act like he's just telling the truth.
I'm actually a member of the task force.
Huh?
I'm sorry, you're telling me that you're an agent?
Yes. L is currently in charge of the task force, and he's leading our investigation.
Yes. To be honest, I already suspected that.
An elite group of people handpicked for the job by L. All are highly skilled, well-respected.
He's a good liar.
This dude's just lying his ass off. That's how I feel. I'm laughing like that thing.
She's dumb if she falls for it.
She's not falling for it.
But just to be safe, I'd like to try and visit the task force headquarters again.
Right?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Please, wait a second. It's like I just told you. They won't let you talk to anyone.
I know, but I was hoping I could speak with Elle directly.
What makes you think you're going to be able to talk to Elle directly?
And come to think of it, who's at the police station right now?
Actually, no one's there at the moment.
That's not good news. We need someone there at all times. Work in shifts if you have to.
I understand. Aizawa, I'll put you in charge of that for today.
Duh!
I'm on my
They
way.
just all decided to close the office down.
Maki, please, wait a second. It's literally impossible to meet L. This is pointless.
Contact I've had with him was following orders through a computer. He might remember who I am. You see, I worked under him in a case in the U.S. about 2 years ago.
Now she's telling on herself again.
You worked under L?
Yes.
Oh,
I didn't tell you
shit.
this, but up until 3 months ago, I worked as an FBI agent.
Shit. Finally something I can use.
She trusts him.
Guess I shouldn't be surprised. In fact, I noticed early on that your investigative skills were far beyond those of an amateur. You're very cautious, and you seem to have a gift for getting to the heart of the matter. If I could, I'd like to learn from you.
One lie after another, you make it look easy.
From the beginning, I knew I had to do things outside the regular channels, because from my perspective, both the police and the members of the task force were suspects.
But if the only person you could trust with this info was L, then why me?
I suppose I was upset that they wouldn't allow me to see anyone from the task force, and then you came along claiming to be the son of the lead detective, and... No, that's not it. I'll be honest with you. It's because you remind me of L. There's something about you that's just like him.
Plot thickens.
Will you investigate this case with me?
Huh?
I want you to come work with us as part of the task force. We could use your help. As I'm sure you know, not just anyone can do
Yeah,
it.
that's how bad he's trying to
Please,
get her
I know
name.
this is sudden, but the team needs people like you. I'm serious. You could be doing so much more than gathering information on your own.
And he has the power to do that?
No, he's lying.
I know. I'm like, she can't figure that out.
You in the past. It wouldn't be. I'd like to be the one to recommend you. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I guess I got a little bit too excited.
It's okay.
I mean, even if you acted as a consultant on this investigation, it would be a great help. I'm sure you have personal obligations to attend to, not to mention the fact that you live in the United States.
It's true. Before all this happened, I thought I'd continue living in America.
She's just giving him all the information. He could find that out easily.
But now he's gone, so I'm not sure what to do anymore.
All right, I've come this far. All she needs is a little encouragement. But you're young and beautiful, and you've got your life ahead of you. Why put it all in danger for this?
No! Now that Ray's gone, I've got nothing to lose anymore. I want to catch Kira. I don't care about anything else. It's all I want to do. Please let me investigate this case with you.
Yes, of course. I just need to see some
Thank
form of
goodness.
identification before we proceed.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Yes?
You see the name I gave you earlier? Well, it wasn't actually my real name. I'm so sorry.
No! Don't do it! Don't do it!
What is she
Don't do
doing?
it!
She's supposed to be a.
She's got to be smarter
She's
than
supposed to
this.
be a. But she's an agent, an ex-agent. She's not seeing through this. It's
Snowing?
what? It's raining. It's starting to rain.
That looks like snow.
Time.
No,
Oh,
1979.
Did
I mean,
not
she's
recognize
45.
the agent on the way in.
So, if you don't mind my asking, why do you keep checking your watch?
Oh, well. I guess it's because.
It tells me what time you're gonna die.
Because I'm Kira.
Oh, fudge. You gotta be kidding me.
Shit.
Oh.
And he just straight out told her. And that's why it started raining or something. Something's gonna happen.
That's awful.
That detective just walked by the two of them.
I thought she was gonna be smarter than that.
No, me too. Me too. Like this is.
My father's cell phone might be available now. Do you want to see if you can talk to him?
No, thank you. I have nothing to say to him.
Then goodbye, Naomi Misora.
Holy.
What the hell is it with Japanese
What?
anime and suicide?
Damn.
Dan was just all about that. Like
That guy.
that's dark. And you know what's frustrating to me is she's smarter than that.
Do you
she
want
was
to go?
like a
Want to
really
do
good
one more
detective.
episode?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Then at 3:13, he boards a train on the Yamanote line. But even if he was following someone at that time, I think it's going to be very difficult for us to draw any real conclusions from this blurry video. Then at exactly 4:42...
Isn't that Watari handing out the ice cream?
Thank you very much, Watari.
Watari.
4:42 p.m., he exits the train at Tokyo Station and dies on the platform.
Oh, he got a triple scoop.
It's quite strange, don't you think?
I'm so. What do you mean?
He's holding what looks like an envelope when he passes through the ticket gate.
Huh? You're right. It's there under his arm. But in the footage right before his death, it's gone. I can't believe you actually caught that.
Well, I don't see an envelope on this list of his personal effects.
Which means it was left on the train. And if you watch closely at the very end here, it seems like he's straining to look inside the train before the doors close. You can see right here.
If that's the case, do you think it could mean something?
Wouldn't it be interesting if Kira was on that train?
That's impossible.
I admit I find it hard to believe as well.
It's not
No reason for
impossible.
Akira to come to the scene of his own crime when he can kill from a distance. Well, maybe he was counting on us to make that assumption and figured he could get away with such a bold move.
I don't see the point in writing these names weeks in advance. I've never seen the death note used like this.
Consider it insurance. Suppose the son of the detective superintendent of the NPA was hospitalized. If criminals stopped dying at the same time, it wouldn't be difficult to connect the two.
So that's what this is.
Are you sure that I can use any date as long as it's before the end of a person's predetermined lifespan?
Well, I can't guarantee it because we Shinigami don't normally work that way, but I suppose any time before the end of their lifespan should work.
I really can't count on you, can I?
You got that right.
Foreshadowing.
Yes?
Yep.
Yes, would you please hold for a moment? Ryuzaki, it's Yukita at the NPA. He says he's on the phone with someone from the tip line who has information for us.
Right, then give Yukita the number for line 5 and ask him to have the informant call that line instead. It'll be safer that way. Ray Pember's fiancée, Naomi Misora. Heard that name before.
So she didn't walk up and...
So it's her. She's from the Los Angeles baby murder case. That's right. She was working under me. I guess she must have come to Japan with her fiancé. Well, apparently she's been missing since the day after her fiancé died.
I'm sure that anyone in her situation would be pretty depressed. Was it suicide?
No, the Naomi Misora I knew was strong. Not to mention she was also an excellent FBI agent. If anything, it's more likely she'd be trying to catch Kira. It appears she came to Japan with Penber. It's possible that she may have found a lead. He was assigned to 2 police officers and those closest to him.
Very well. Who are these 2 individuals he was investigating?
It's gonna be his dad.
Yeah.
Deputy Director Kitamura, along with
His
Detective Superintendent Yagami and their
his family.
families. At this stage, I'd like to place wiretaps and surveillance cameras in both households.
I have to make sure there's no evidence
Wow.
left on this computer, just in case someone goes through it. Now I just have to hide these clippings from the death note in here.
It seems like you're pretty skilled with your hands. I bet you're pretty popular with the girls, aren't you?
Skill has nothing to do with it. It's your looks that count. I'm guessing you're not that popular, are you?
Surveillance cameras? Ryuzaki?
I don't see how you could even consider this. If this...
Ryuzaki, what are the odds that Kira's in one of those households?
Maybe 10%. No, it's closer to 5%.
Seriously? I'm sorry, but it's not worth the risk.
No. Of all the people
Only
we've
5.
investigated so far, not one of them seemed even the least bit suspicious. Even if there's only a 1% chance, we simply can't afford to ignore it. Having said that, just go ahead with it. And make sure you install them everywhere.
Right, if you...
I don't want any blind spots in the house, and that includes the bathroom.
What the... This guy got... He's letting his kinks out.
Come on, Chief. You don't have to agree to this.
What's he talking about?
Right. Think about your family. You have a wife and daughter at home, don't you?
Yes, I'm well aware of that fact.
Why are you putting cameras in the
No point
bathroom?
in doing any of this if we can't be thorough. Now I suggest you keep quiet.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Excuse me.
Hey, babe, don't mind the camera in the bathroom.
As a courtesy to the
They're gonna be
chief and
hidden.
his family, only he
So
and
what?
I
Is even if they're hidden?
wasn't there. How long?
Definitely has a Twilight Zone feel.
What? No one's home yet.
Oh my gosh, it's so hot here.
I'm home.
They're already installed.
He doesn't know. Someone's been in his room.
How's it going? I don't think anyone else is in the house right now. Do you want to play some video games? Come on, it's been a while. You listening?
Ever talk to your son about the investigation?
Of course not. I've never once revealed classified information to my family. Besides, I don't get to see them too often these days, and usually as soon as I get home, all I can do is sleep.
I understand.
Oh, you're that kind of dad.
Where exactly are
He's a hands-on.
Light, don't ignore me when I'm talking to you or I'll get mad.
Doesn't look like these clothes have been bugged. I think we're safe. Listen to me. There's a very strong possibility that there are wiretaps and maybe surveillance cameras hidden throughout my house.
How do you know?
But that piece of paper was still in your door, wasn't it?
The real test is the handle.
It is?
When that door is closed, the door handle automatically returns to a horizontal position and it won't go any higher than that. But whenever I close the door, I adjust it slightly. Instead of letting it sit horizontally, I lower it by about 5 millimeters. When I get home and I try to open the door, if the handle is all the way up, I can be fairly certain that someone was in my room.
Or someone might have tried to get in your
The
room.
phone doesn't tell me if my door was actually opened. So I put a mechanical pencil lead in place as well.
So what do you do with it?
It goes on the hinge. After I close the door, I take the pencil lead and rest it on the hinge in such a way that it will break if the door happens to be opened by anyone. Norm from school today, I noticed that the pencil lead was broken.
Now that you mention it, I do remember that.
First the door handle, then the lead. I know someone was in there today.
Maybe it was your mother.
My family wouldn't have noticed the piece of paper. What's suspicious is that someone took the time to put it back in the door.
Hi there. Can I help you?
What's this all about? Are you buying a book about wiretaps and surveillance so you can figure this mess out?
By the way, Ryuk, what about your apples?
Apples? That's right, surveillance cameras. Once the apple's in my mouth, no one can see it. But while I'm holding it, it looks like it's floating.
I thought so.
Don't you think that's a bit much? Come on. I never told you this, but apples are to me what cigarettes and alcohol are to humans. Do you see what I'm saying? I even get withdrawal symptoms.
That's like you with your apples.
My body gets all twisted. I do handstands and stop.
I don't need to see that.
I know.
Okay, here's the thing.
He's
Unfortunately,
silly.
I already gave Elle the hint that Shinigami love apples, so I just can't afford to take the risk. If you're lucky, you might find a blind spot where you can eat them without being seen. All right, let's go.
Yeah, a camera search. Sounds so
He used it on him to get him to help. A person can shorten his or her own life by using the
Did you know that?
Nope. Oh, well, you could shorten your life by him giving you like the special skills and stuff, like the, remember, like the eyes. The air and.
What the hell
What
did
are we
this turn
watching?
into? Oh.
I have to find the cameras.
It's too obvious. The
Mhm.
only reason he didn't want anyone in his room was because he had his magazines. That's what he wants us to think.
Hey, that's my son you're talking about. Are you honestly telling me that you suspect him?
I do suspect him.
Ooh.
That's why I placed wiretaps and surveillance cameras in your house and the deputy director's house.
I found a camera in the air conditioner.
So they really put cameras in here. They must have bugged the place as well. Even if this is the Kira case, I didn't think the Japanese police would ever go this far. This must be Elle's idea, which means they've narrowed down their list of suspects. They must have figured out that someone who Ray Pember was investigating, or they wouldn't have gone to all this trouble.
He's like, I'm just a normal teenage boy.
These covers mislead you all the time. It'll be okay. Luckily, I prepared for this kind of situation.
Oh, light.
Oh, what? Oh, he's much darker than you know.
Dinner's ready.
I love you. Always.
Hideki Ryuga, I swear he's perfect. How come no one in my class is like that?
Sayu, just eat your dinner.
I'll eat later.
Hello, Mr. Aizawa. Are the Kitamuras watching television now?
Yes. He's not home, but the other four are watching while they eat dinner. It's Channel 4.
Watari, please contact the broadcasters and tell them to play our message.
Very well.
Investigators were drawn from the law enforcement agencies of its member nations. 1,500 investigators? Whoa.
Chances are they've got cameras in the living room as well. Regardless of whether this news is real or not, it's obvious they're just trying to evoke reaction from me. Hell, this is the exact same trick he used last time. The ICPO sure is stupid.
Huh?
I mean, there's no point in making this announcement. If they're gonna send all these people here to investigate, shouldn't they keep it a secret? Even the FBI agents who were secretly investigating were killed by Kira. Why would this be any different? If you ask me, this is nothing more than a desperate attempt to shock Kira in the hopes that he'll reveal himself somehow. Quite frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if Kira sees right through this.
Oh my gosh.
Your son's clever, isn't he?
Well, yes. Now let me explain where they all are. It's a little bit complicated, so listen up. There's nothing I hate more than explaining something twice.
All right, it's time for me to hit the books.
There sure are a lot of cameras in this
Wow.
room. 64 in total.
Oh my
You
gosh.
to at least find some of them.
It has to be L.
Yeah, what I want to know is how am I going to be able to eat apples?
Obviously, that's impossible now, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I guess you can't talk in here. But we'd better discuss this outside tomorrow.
Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Judging by the number of cameras he's planted, he's planning to make a decision within a short period of time. Any normal person would slip under these circumstances, but it won't be that easy with me, Elle. This is the closest you get.
Woo! They have like the same energy, you know?
Yeah, but it.
Ellen, Light.
Yeah. But he's still very arrogant.
Yeah.
I've set things up so that criminals will continue to die over the next 3 weeks. But Elle is
It's
aware
like
by
taking
now
over
Kira can
him.
control the times of death of his victims. Therefore,
Oh, the symptoms are starting!
I'm gonna show you, Elle.
Man, he's
It's
going
so
on like a
morbid.
In my
rampage.
preparations, I can continue to kill criminals whose names are broadcast on the news while masquerading as a typical high school student studying for his entrance exams. Just watch me, Elle. I'll solve equations with my right hand and write names with my left. I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
After dinner, your son just goes back to studying without turning on the TV or his computer?
It's because the entrance exams are 5 days away.
What was it, 5 or 10?
They don't have a camera in front of him? Or on his computer too to
A
see?
criminal who I should have no knowledge of will die of a heart attack in 40 seconds. And the witness to my alibi is L himself.
Huh.
Ryuzaki,
Yes, what is it, Watari?
a few minutes ago, a bank clerk being questioned on suspicion of embezzlement and a purse snatcher being held in a detention center were broadcast on the news. They both just died of sudden, inexplicable heart attacks.
It's him again.
While all that was happening at your home, your wife and daughter were watching television. When that was over, they turned the TV off and didn't watch anything afterwards. From just past 7:30 until now, 11 o'clock, your son's done nothing but study. Kira needs a name and a face. Without those, he can't kill. So I suppose anyone who didn't watch the news can't be Kira, right?
You said it yourself. That means my family has been cleared.
It doesn't make sense that Kira would kill two petty criminals right after their identities were broadcast.
Duh.
It's like,
Yeah, I'm awake.
Today's garbage day, so if you've got any, bring it down with you, okay?
What a pain.
What are you talking about? You usually say there's no need to remind me, Mom.
Yeah.
he's just changing all around, huh? Mass murderer.
Another beautiful day.
Well, I can't say for sure whether you're extremely generous or just a spoiled brat. But didn't that mini LCD TV cost you $400?
Good morning.
I thought he just threw it out. I was just about to say. Oh, that was a weird to be continued.
It was a weird to be continued.
But that
and,
episode went faster.
yeah, it wasn't as long. And can I tell you one of my favorite things
boring.
about Death Note is the music. And the ambiance of carrying you from each scene it's so mysterious. I feel like we're watching a Twilight Zone. Like a Twilight Zone episode of like somebody who got the Death Note and they could get it in one episode. But it's really cool to get to know the characters though and kind of see like how dark he's going.
I didn't know that it was going in this direction. I thought that Light was going to be an anti-hero that you pulled for, or that you, and I don't like him at all.
Well, let me ask you, why would you think anybody who's going to take a Death Note and start killing, even if they're not innocent, wouldn't consume them and turn evil?
I wouldn't know. I have no idea. That's why I'm watching the show. I think the writing's good. I think the chess match. The English one though is still going to have to grow on me because the Japanese voiceovers are so on point with their dialect because it's written for that.
Correct.
You know, so
but
like,
don't you like the two leads? Don't you think?
Yeah, I don't mind them. There's still some like lines that are delivered where it comes off a little like to me like where I'm like, ooh, like makes me cringe. But
it's mostly the extras that are doing the cringe
like
lines,
some of the cringe lines are there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind switching back to Japanese. I'm good either way. It is much easier to not even like to follow everything.
Yeah, I think we'll stick with the English on the Death Note, but because also they want us to watch Space Dandy in it, so I think it'll kind of help us like get familiar with English the English.
Yeah, for
subs.
those two. Yeah. No,
but
right. Yeah.
I do prefer Japanese language.
Me too. But the English guys obviously is going to be easier in our native tongue to just listen to and get it.
Yeah, comment below all the fun things we missed if we didn't. If we did, let us know.
But
so dark.
I'm curious to see where it's going. Love you all.
Love you guys.
Peace.